I'm Ryan.
And I'm Debbie.
And we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. We're going to look at what will we be hunting in April. Now, April's about a week gone, but we haven't bought anything yet.
Been hunting though.
Stick around and find out what we're going to be looking for. All right, so what is this, an echo chamber? One thing that I was looking for, and I changed my mind in the last video, I said it was Wheelhorse cigar blend. And my buddy Nick said he tried it with the owner at Gates Circle, and they both agreed it was trash. I'm gonna take him to his word and assume that it's no good. Now, in the comments below, if you want to contradict that, go ahead.
Save us some money.
Yeah, well, it's only a $40 bottle. Wheelhorse is generally cheap, but I'm going by what he said. I'm not just going to buy another bottom shelfer and have it be something I don't drink. So, Wheelhorse cigar blend. It hit the area. We're giving it one of these. We're going to pass. All right. So, in our March video, I was looking at everything that we were interested in, and none of it hit yet. Because Buffalo just sucks.
Too slow.
It might not hit till August. That's how slow we are. So, for example, the Penelope, Tokai, and Rio.
Oh, what about the Havana?
Oh, yeah, that's not even on there, right? The Tokai was supposed to be February. The Rio was supposed to be March. We're not even sniffing those yet, right? They're not even coming around the corner. So I don't even know when those are happening. So those were from the last video. Mm-hmm. We're still looking for them in this video, though. Michter's Barrel Strength Rye. Now, are the barrel strengths, are they just distillery releases, or do we get them here? Because our bourbon's a barrel strength, and we got it at the distillery.
Good question.
Leave a comment below. I think you can get them here, but that would be interesting. She made a face like, yeah, but I would like it.
He wants everything.
I want everything. And that was supposed to be released in March, and Lord knows when that's going to hit here. Peerless Toasted Batch Number 1.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's $99, 110 proof. Again, it's not nowhere to be found. So all these that
anybody in Rochester have these?
I haven't seen any of them in Rochester either. We are on Facebook groups for Rochester and Syracuse, adjacent cities. So we know what's coming down the pike. No, I haven't seen them, right? Usually people show you the crotch shot. All right, so that brings us to the last thing that was on my March list was Heaven Hill 18.
He's chasing the truck every week.
It landed in the adjacent counties. So it's hit in Rochester and in Niagara County and in a store real close to us, but it hasn't really hit Erie County or the area where we're at yet. I'm hoping this week. I got about 4, opportunities to get it, let's say. And I don't know why. It's getting bad reviews, and it's a $300 MSRP.
Good pass on it.
Yeah, if you have it and you like it, let me know. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if what you paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I'm not even going to speculate. I look like a fool then. Nope. She did mention the Havana. We saw that on a YouTube video. I think that sounds interesting.
Do we have anything with a honey finish? I want one.
No,
we're not counting the Rio.
Well, yeah, no. We'll get one.
There was one.
Just relax. We're not going to mail away for it or anything. We'll get something in this area. Herman, if you're watching this, she wants something with the honey finish. Okay, so we got to try it at the store. All right, so things that were new to Breaking Bourbon. Abraham Bowman Oak Series, French Oak 100 proof. Sounds interesting to me. When I hear that French Oak, I think of Maker's Mark. It doesn't say that it's a wheater though, so it would be different. That sounds interesting. Anything by Dark Arts.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Mizunara is usually really sweet, and then there's a Sakura finish. Now, I did send
Are those bourbons or are they Japanese whiskey?
Bourbons finished in like weird casks. But, you know, I sent Herman, I'm like, hey, I'm interested in this. And you can't get this stuff here. I've yet to ever see a Dark Arts, or a lot of these don't hit our area. And so it's kind of like wishful thinking. I mean, there's more stuff on my wish list, but I know that they won't hit the Buffalo area.
Still Austin.
Yeah. But I sent him a list, and he's like, yeah, I can get some of those. He didn't say which ones. Like, Herman, tell me, which ones out of the list are doable? Jack Daniel's Twice Barreled Rye. We're going to have to go back to that because we still have a lot of last year's. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe you can answer us. Is there a lot of variation year from year between the Jack Daniel's Twice Barreled Ryes? Because if we have a lot left, there's no sense us getting another one unless it's going to be a big variation in flavors. I was surprised to see this. Michter's 10-year single barrel bourbon. No, we got a 10-year. The 23.
Right.
And it's phenomenal.
Isn't Michter's Toast supposed to come out with the bourbon? You know how they got the toasted rye this year?
Correct.
Okay.
But my point is, when we got that 10-year, that just landed in Buffalo like in January.
Well, this one won't come till January again.
Right? So, I mean, this is listed as April, right? So, 8 months later, we're going to get it. That's how we are. I don't know how. Tell me where you live and when do you get stuff, look at Breaking Bourbon. That's when it's supposed to drop. Do you get it close to the drop time, or are you as...
Or they bringing it on a mule, like they are to Buffalo.
Exactly. It's ridiculous here. This one's interesting. This one's going to cost an arm and a leg.
Bottle and bond?
Well, they all are. The old Fitz, bottle and bond. I have a 10-year, which is bottled and bond. The 8-year is dropping in the area. The stores and distributors had to punch it on Thursday. So that means it's going to be dropping.
What do you mean punch it?
Punch it means like, hey man, I want it,
no.
Right? And if Heaven Hill's not a distributor, then that liquor store owner has to do it themselves. If they don't work with Heaven Hill, or the distributor does it for them. If they are affiliated with Heaven Hill. But that was available to be punched like, hey, I want it. On last Thursday at 9:30. So
how do you know these times?
I know these things. I talk to people. You have to have connections. And this particular connection's not getting it though. But it's coming out. I have a feeling, Nick said he's getting a special bottle from Herman. He didn't tell us what it is. It's probably the old Fitz 8. I'd have to speculate. He throws that out there, and I'm not going to tell you. Hope you're watching, Nick. Right? But that is interesting, even though we have the 10. The 8 is supposed to be really good. But the 25th anniversary, oh my God. I can't even imagine what that would go for. 25th. Yeah. Because the regular ones go for hovering around 200.
I'd rather go for that than the Heaven Hill.
I don't know.
You want some both.
I want them both. I'm going to be honest with you. The old Fitz was okay. Yeah. I mean, you're paying for that decanter. And I'm not saying it's not good, but it's not like... If you paid the $200 for that and it didn't come in the decanter, you would be happy.
Now, Michter's 10, that's a ooh.
Yeah, that's a. Hopefully it's ooh this year, right? If not, it's okay. We got last year's, which was phenomenal. I seen this JD McLaren Racing Series. That's a pass, right? I think that's like $40 and it's 80 proof. No, I don't need to have that. I'm giving up on Beam products, so like Booker's products, I don't need to buy them. I have Charlie's batch, which everyone raved about, and I'm like, it's okay. I don't need to get all 3 of them. And the Heaven Hill, the A batches, so the A124s for Larceny and Elijah Craig and what's the weeded one? Bernheim. No, I don't need to get them. I might get the Larceny, but I have 5 or 6 of the barrel proofs. How many do you need? Right?
Oh my God, he's finally getting it.
Well, I mean, you watch some videos and people have every single Elijah Craig barrel proof for the past 5 years. So that's 15,
maybe that's all they have. Maybe that's 15, what they like.
No, well, yeah, that's a little crazy. I want a little variety. So that's what we're looking for. And
so if you know where it is, tell us.
Yeah, well, it's not here. We know that. You can send me a bottle. Send me a bottle, and I'll send you a bottle of Woodenville.
I'm trying to get rid of that Woodenville.
We haven't seen a bottle of Stag drop here in a long time.
No, at the lotteries we had them.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
we're good on
like
Stag.
new. Don't tell me what we're good on. We're talking new batches. Like the last batch I got was, I think, a 22B, and I paid $100 for that, which kind of stung because I'm trying to keep it at 100 or less. So I guess that's where it was. But like 23C has hit like in all the other states. Come here, come here. And 23A and 23B, and we should be in the 24s now. 24, yeah. You know what I mean? Like we don't get anything, and they're out of sequence when they drop here. Like it drives me crazy. The C will come before the A, and it's just drives me
road trip.
Where are we going? Oh, I was in the middle of watching a video, and I got to continue it after this. Bourbon Hunter, you know where he is? In Augusta. Liquor stores to hunt in Augusta.
Kathy's there right now.
That's right. So I'm going to jot information down. I'm like, hey, go to this store. Already I'm like, A&M, there's a short barrel there. Ooh, I'm going to have to text her, and she's going to be like, get out of here.
Text her, tell them we'll make them dinner.
They drove or flew?
You put it in the luggage.
Okay. Well, that's what we're looking for. I will put my email address down below in case you want to talk about, exchanges, trades of samples or bottles. You can email me. Yeah, that's what I do now.
We like to trade.
Yeah, we like to trade. And we got some stuff. Because you know why? Bourbon is for sharing. And if you like this, share it, please, with a friend.
Hit that like button.
Or share it with someone you don't like and torture them. I don't know, wherever you're at, but share it. Subscribe. And leave a comment below, because comments help the YouTube algorithm.
And we need to know what to do, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. You don't want to see me, I'll go.
They might just write down, retire! And then I'll be like, Deb, they told me to retire. I'm not going to work anymore. Even though they meant retire from the channel.
Goodbye.
Thank
Cheers.
you for watching.
Goober.
Enjoyed the video. Smash the like button. Leave a comment below. And subscribe to our station.